Hello, my name is Andrew WK, and you're locked in to Rated Reese with Kevin W. Reese.
Rated Reese.
That's a great question. I think probably myself being pissed off sort of cycles back and pisses me off even more, because I have had a tendency to get frustrated about frustration, angry about anger, pissed about being pissed. So that's the times I've noticed when I was most angry and most pissed off was usually about my own emotions. I like the lights on and off during sex, preferably some kind of a strobing effect. Now, if you position your bed in the right way, or just position your body around the room in the right way, you can be by that light switch and just at worst case, you can buy an actual strobe light to do the work for you. The biggest concern in my life is not having enough food to eat. That would probably, or water. Oh, gee whiz. What was that? Oh, that was a bird. All right. Scared the living hell out of me. All right. I'm okay. I'm all right. The number one concern in my life is that my family's okay, that they have enough food, water, and shelter, and myself close as a close second. I probably would give up hearing. If I had to give up one of my senses, I'd probably give up hearing, because I've heard for my whole life. So I feel like I got a lot of sound in your head. You know, if you can picture songs in your head like you would an image, you can picture the sound of a song or the melody. And a lot of my favorite songs I don't ever really need to hear again. They're in there. So I really wouldn't want to stop seeing, and I really wouldn't want to not be able to touch, and certainly wouldn't want to lose my sense of taste.
It's funny you say that, because you're a musician and you would give up your hearing.
Yeah, well, I know what it sounds. I know what those melodies sound like, you know. But if Beethoven, he seemed to do all right without it, right? Gee whiz. Well, my dad said, remember, some people are, oh wait, what was it saying? It obviously didn't make that much of an impact. He said something about people being dirty shits, and how every single person is a dirty, dirty shit. I think it taught me something, but I guess I maybe try to block that one out. That was one of the only pieces of advice he gave. Well, another piece of advice he gave that I thought was so awesome and original was, I was talking to him one day about, I'm trying to do this, and I'm kind of working on this, and trying to get this going, and then trying to do this. He said, Andrew, you're past the point of trying. You just do what you do now. And then I realized that Yoda had said a very similar thing in Star Wars, and so it kind of lost its originality. But it's a good saying, a good piece of advice either way. The unfortunate thing, Walter Matthau has already passed away, and that was always my hope, was to get him to someday be worthy of a movie being made about your life anyway, but then to have him play you, that's like the ultimate. I mean, I'm sure with makeup and stuff like that, they could make us look more similar. That wasn't my main concern, but he just had a great spirit, that twinkle in his eye. What advice would I give to an actor that had to play me? Just to not watch or do any research into me whatsoever. Take it fresh. Make it a fresh thing. Because I've had to learn quite a bit about acting myself to do this, and the less I did, you know, in terms of research, I mean, beyond like familiarizing myself with the outfit and the hair, the look, I don't want to know that person, you know, that personality. Just do it as you would do it.